Hello.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir. Okay, how many members in group 1? Who is the representative?
Sir, he has the network issue. So he rejoined.
Okay, my connection okay for all. Can you listen my voice?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That okay. Samina also absent. No. Abhisan, who is that voice rep? Abhi. Name?
Abhisar.
He also absent.
He struggled with network issue.
Oh, last class also he not present. No. Last week also have another meeting or something. Okay, then others, how many members? 72 or 60? How many in group 1?
67.
Okay, then 53 and 13 members are not present. No? Where? Where is others? Put the message in your group, join too quickly. Within 2 or 3 minutes, I will start today's session. Okay, Sudhakaran.
Arlongan.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, good afternoon. Can you listen my voice clearly?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we will move to the practical number 2. Under the practical number 2, identification of monocot, dicot plant, fertilizer, and climatic and non-climatic fruits. 4 heading, but you can you finish 2 hours is not possible. Sometimes 2 and half an hours need no. Now starting also very late no. That's why we will see the identification of monocot and dicot. Okay, objective to identify the differentiate the monocot versus dicot plant. Second one, to identify the fertilizer and type of fertilizer. Third one, to identify the common weeds. Fourth one, to study about the classification of weeds and their characteristics. And finally, to identify the climatic and non-climatic fruit. Okay. Monocot versus dicot. You are already studying A level also, no? Monocot and dicot. Study or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay, already study, no? But okay. What are the 2 type in flowering? What are the in A level you are study 2 type of flowers plant have. One is angiosperm, another one is
Gymnasperm.
It means പൂക്കും താവരങ്ങൾ പൂക്കാത്ത താവരങ്ങൾ, no? Okay, under the fungus sperm, he have the two type, monocot and second one. Okay. As the zygote grow into embryo to the best leaf of younger plant, developed and it is called as cotyledons. These are structure that provide the energy and nutrition to the young plant. What is the zygote?
Egg cell, sperm cell fixed together formed
Fertilized egg cell called as zygote, no? Okay. Okay, then monogot have the one cotyledons and dicot have the two. Okay, you can see the such as the monogot mostly maize and beans type, and dicot are other types, horns and lot of item have in dicot and under the monogot also. This picture is composed your spot exam. You can see that this is the dicot plant. This is monogot. Okay, this is the seed coat and endosperm. This one cotyledon. This dicot plant have two, no? 1, 2. In monocot have 1. Then this one is embryonic. Stem and root. Stem and root are grow from this embryonic. Okay. Arulwanandan. Sudhakaran, okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Then summary of the monocot and versus dicot. This is the monocot seed. This one is dicot seed. This is composed your spot exam also, you know. You can, if you want, you can take the screenshot or anything. Okay, this is the monocot plant. This is dicot plant. Root, xylem and phloem in the ring shape. Monocot, xylem and phloem have the ring shape. In dicot, root phloem between the arms of the xylem. This is xylem. Between the arm of the xylem have the phloem. Okay, what is the function of xylem? Okay, ions and water and supply, no, to the leaf and top part of the plant. And what is the function of phloem? Transport the food. Okay, the xylem is transport the water and ions and some nutrition, and phloem is transport the food. What? Hello? Okay, if you have any doubt, please test me. Yeah? You are someone are talking, but no voice is not clear. Okay. Then vascular bundle scattered stem. Here vascular bundle scattered. Here ring shape. Okay. Then leaf here parallel pattern. Here leaf vein form as a net pattern. Okay. Here flowers 3O and multiple of the 3. But in here dicot flowers have 4O, 5 and they are multiples. You are studying A level also this one, but again here also study. Okay, can you identify this one monocot? Which one is dicot?
First one dicot.
Second one monocot.
Okay, this is a root system. What are root? Okay, this one.
Fibrous root.
Okay, you want to write in discussion part also this one. Okay, here some root part also have. This monocot and this one is dicot, no? Here dicot have the tapped root system and monocot have the fibrous root system. Okay, here have main root and secondary root and some then have you can note it. Okay, you want to draw this picture in your discussion part also. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Then we will move to the fertilizer. In same way that human need to eat the properly to stay the healthy. Human need some nutrition for healthy and proper growth. No, that's why plant need the certain nutrition for the growth and development. Fertilizer is system-made origin or natural substance added to soil or plant tissue to improve the crop growth and yield performance. A fertilizer can supply one or more nutrition to the plant. There are 16 nutrition that is needed for the growth and development. Okay, what are the fertilizer available in nowadays in inorganic fertilizer? Tell some fertilizer. Urea,
Potassium.
TSP, dribble superphosphate,
Ammonia.
ammonia,
MOP.
MOP. Okay, now in Sri Lanka is major problem. Paddy field or paddy cultivation or other cereal crop cultivation major problem, major issue. Nowadays it's going on. What?
Banning of fertilizers.
Yeah, when you go inorganic fertilizer, not fertilizer, inorganic fertilizer, no? That's why this is a major issue is now is going on in our country. Okay, we have divided in nutrition in two types, macronutrition and micronutrition. What is the macro and micronutrition? This also you can study in your A level. What is the macro and what is the micronutrition? Okay, macro, yeah, very good. Macro, both are essential nutrition. Macronutrition mean large amount. Compared to micro nutrition, not point, no, you know. This is the micronutrition and micronutrition less than 0.01%. No, I am correct. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, tell some example for macronutrition.
CH and PK.
CH.
Carbon, hydrogen, oxygen,
Yeah,
nitrogen,
that's one. So,
phosphorus,
Sealan sir, you wish that teaching soppings, magnesium, calcium, like that. You know, CHO, NPS, Mg, and calcium. These 7 nutrition are macronutrition, no? Okay.
yes, sir.
Okay, then example for micronutrition.
Zinc,
Chromium, manganese,
Okay, very good. Boron, manganese, iron, copper, chlorine, like that. Okay, you can, this one also you can write in your practical discussion part. Okay. What are the micronutrition? What is the definition and example? And micronutrition also definition and example. Okay.
okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Then classification of fertilizer. Fertilizer are classified into different classes. We are classified in 3 classes based on the nutrition availability. Nutrition availability mean how many nutrition available in fertilizer. That is the based on the nutrition availability. Straight fertilizer mean here only have the one nutrition for one fertilizer. It is the straight fertilizer. Then second one is complex fertilizer. Here two or more than two fertilizer have. Mixed fertilizer also like that. Based on the concentration of second one is based on the concentration of primary plant nutrition. Less than 25% of primary nutrition. It means amount of primary nutrition less than 25% in fertilizer. This is the concentration. Then greater than 25% of primary nutrition. Primary nutrition can have above the 25% in one fertilizer. It is two type of fertilizer and based on the concentration. Then based on the physical form, solid form or liquid form. But other fertilizer can have in solid form, but other fertilizer can have in liquid form. Both this is two type. Okay. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Girls, open your mouth. Have any doubt?
No doubt, sir.
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay. Now we will see the based on the nutrition availability. Now we will see the straight fertilizers. Straight fertilizers are those which supply the only one primary plant nutrition. It means nitrogen or phosphorus or potassium or anything. Primary nutrition, only one have in one fertilizer. It is straight fertilizer. Example, urea, ammonium phosphate. What are the nutrition have in urea?
Nitrogen.
Nitrogen. In TSP?
Phosphorus.
Yeah. In MOP?
Potassium.
MOP?
Potassium.
Potassium. Okay, no? They
Potassium.
are, but can you understand what are straight fertilizer? Understand or not?
Understand.
What? Yeah, can you understand? Okay. Then urea, ammonium sulfate, potassium chloride, potassium sulfate, and MOP and TSP. You want okay, you must know the 2 or 3 example for one fertilizer. Okay, that is enough. But you want to must identify the in your spot exam, they have the all fertilizer. You want to identify fertilizer have, what is that color, and all the things you want to identify. This one is urea. Urea always white color, no? Any color have in urea? Okay, white color, no urea. Then this one is TSP. TSP is basal fertilizer. This one is ash color, mostly is ash, and MOP is red or dark brown, no? Okay, then we will move to the complex fertilizer. It contains 2 or 3 primary plant nutrition, of which 2 primary nutrition are in chemical combination. These are usually produced in granular form. Okay, if okay, here complex fertilizer means 2 or 3 primary plant nutrition with chemical combination. This is the important one. Okay, complex fertilizer means 2 or 3 primary plant nutrition with chemical combination in one fertilizer. One fertilizer can have 2 or 3 primary plant nutrition with chemical combination. These are usually produced in granular form. Example, diammonium phosphate, nitrophosphate, and ammonium phosphate. This is no need for your exam, but you can see some picture also in complex fertilizer. In here, next one, we can see the mixed fertilizer. Here also contain have the 2 or 3 primary plant nutrition, but in complex fertilizer, they have the chemical combination, but here no have any chemical combination. Here mixed with manually, just have physical mixer of straight fertilizer. The mixed fertilizer mean only one different have. Complex fertilizer and mixed fertilizer have the 2 or 3 primary plant nutrition. But in complex fertilizer, it have the chemical combination, but here only physical combination. That's the difference between the complex fertilizer and mixed fertilizer. All understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Material are mixed in proportion to get the difference of the nutrition element. 1:2 or 1:3 like needed percentage. In ammonia, TSP, MOP and very small amount of organic substance. Very small amount of organic substance. Organic substance used as the fillers materials might be used in it because mixture of ammonium nitrate and ammonium sulfate are likely to develop the unsatisfactory physical condition. That's why we have used the small amount of organic substance to as the filling material. Okay. Here, ammonium nitrate and ammonium sulfate and MOP developed unsatisfactory physical condition. That's why we increase the satisfactory condition. We are at the some organic substance as the filling material. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Mixed fertilizer are made by thoroughly mixing the ingredient either mechanically or manually. Here some example for mixed fertilizer. B1 mixer. B1 mixer we can prepare in home level also. B1 or TDM we can prepare in home level also. What are the nutrition available in B1 mixer? Nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium. In TDM, nitrogen and potassium. Okay, you know in your written exam or spot exam, they ask what are the nutrition available in B1 mixer and TDM. And what are the different have in complex fertilizer and mixed fertilizer. Both have 2 or 3 primary nutrition, but in complex fertilizer have the chemical combination. But in here, don't have any chemical combination, only mixture. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Based on based on concentration of primary plant nutrition in them. Low analyzed fertilizer contain less than 25% of primary nutrition. Single superphosphate. Single superphosphate have the less than 25% of nutrition. That's why we are using triple superphosphate. Avoid the single superphosphate, and we can, if we needed more nutrition, we can use the triple superphosphate. This here percentage is 60%. No need memorize that percentage. You can only memorize this urea percentage only. Urea have the 46% nitrogen. Others no need. What we are study here, single superphosphate and sodium nitrate. Then second one, total contained primary nutrition is above the 25% or higher than 25%. It is urea, anhydroxyammonia, ammonium phosphate, diammonium phosphate. No need memorize in the 82%, 20 like that. No need memorize. Chemical formula also no need. You can only memorize the urea, how many percentage nitrogen have. Only 46%. And you must know the example for 2 example for each one. In low analyzed fertilizer contain less than 25 of primary nutrition. What are the example? Single superphosphate and sodium nitrate. And here urea, anhydroxyammonia, ammonium phosphate and diammonium phosphate like that. Okay. Have any doubt? Boys, girls?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Others also open your mouth. Only 1 or 2 girls are always telling, no? Boys?
Yes, sir. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. We are moved to the third one based on the physical form. What are the physical forms? Solid form or liquid form? Only 2 forms. Most of the fertilizer are in solid form, but solid fertilizer are several forms. In solid have the several form, only A powder form, B crystal form, and C granulous form. Powder form example single superphosphate. Okay, and crystal form example ammonium sulfate and granular form urea. This also from your spot examination. You can note it now also, but other question come both the spot exam like that. You can note. It is help to your final exam. Okay, one night can't identify and can't study all the things. but you can note it now. It is help for you in your final exam. Powder form, single super phosphate. In crystal form, ammonium sulfate. Granulous form, urea. Then now we will see the urea. It is readily undergoes hydrolysis in soil, produce ammonium carbonate as follow. Here have the nitration percentage is 46. This is the chemical formula for the urea. Okay, promote the it is help to promote the green leaf growth and boulon growth. Aid to the photosynthesis, help to the photosynthesis also. Okay, these are the urea and ammonium sulfate. No need memorize that percentage. Produced synthetically also by product of the coke manufacturer. Where in your exam ask tell some example for ammonium sulfate manufacturing, and you can write the one what are the example and what are the element have in ammonium sulfate like that. Food handling and storage quality, and we will now see the TSP, dribble superphosphate. This also asked in your spot exam. Contain 42 into 52% of P2O5 and 95 to 98% of water. P2O5 content is the 3 times higher than single phosphate. What are different in single superphosphate? In one time, in dribble superphosphate have the 3 times, no? Increasing the root development and quick ripening. It is help to the root development and quick ripening process. Okay. Finally, potassium chloride, MOP. Okay, potassium chloride or MOP. Potassium chloride or MOP is the most common OC fertilizer among the potassic fertilizer. MOP contains 60% potassium. It is help to the growth of strong stem. It is suitable for the most of the crop escaped sugarcane and sugar and beetroot, potato and tobacco. These are the potassium chloride. Potassium chloride also have the nutrition in potassium, and MOP also have the potassium nutrition. Okay, then liquid fertilizer. Some of the fertilizer are liquid form for applying with the irrigation water or direct application. That liquid fertilizer we can apply or directly. Otherwise, we can apply with the mixer with water and apply to the plant or anything. This is normally in Sri Lanka is low amount of, we are used in low liquid fertilizer, all are used in solid fertilizer, but this form also available in fertilizer. Anyone understand this picture? Girls? Girls? Ruyani Kunas, tell me. Kunas,
No,
yeah, tell me.
no, sir, I don't understand.
Okay, then Sasini. Sasini? This simple picture, no? Here, what are going on? This is the this one is fertilizer. Inside the fertilizer can have one nutrition, or in this type fertilizer can have one nutrition. It is complex or mixed fertilizer can have the 2 or more nutrition. Then water move to the into the coating. In fertilizer coating, water move to inside, and nutrition is dissolved in water. Nutrition dissolved in water. Then nutrition move to through the coating. Then nutrition is move through that fertilizer coating to outside with water. That is a small picture. You can in sometimes this one also come to your spot exam. You can note and understand. What do you understand in this picture? Okay, now understood that.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, now we will move to the, until now we will see the inorganic fertilizer. Now we will move to the organic fertilizer. In our now government also tell to all farmers or all agriculture inspector, all people to make the inorganic fertilizer. So make the organic fertilizer in your home level. It is good, but nowadays suddenly we can change this inorganic to organic is not possible. No. Now also our countries have low economic, and after that suddenly we can change is critical citizen for living people in our country. Okay, we can see the organic fertilizer. What is the organic fertilizer? This one also you study in A level and O level. All.
It naturally produce contain carbon.
What is that? Please increase your volume.
It's naturally produce contain carbon.
Yeah, okay, not completely your sentence, but okay. Okay, we will see the what are the organic fertilizer. What are the organic fertilizer mean? Are natural. Okay, we will before the organic fertilizer, we will see the some example for organic fertilizer. What are the example for organic fertilizer? Cow manure or poultry manure, so poultry litters and green manures. One example for organic fertilizer for green manure. What are the green manure used as the organic fertilizer?
Unhem.
Hmm?
Unhem.
Not here.
Sunhem.
Yeah, sungem, and most of the legume, chrysaria, and some legume crop and beans crop also used as the green manures. Then compost and vermicompost. It is you are very well known, no? Vermicompost, but the name is not known. But in your childhood time, it is you are playing with rainy time also. You can know, I think. And bone meals, it is manually we are prepared. And boot as also. Boot as mean boot. After the age is going on, we are cut in tree and prepare that boot as. And dolomite lime, it is come from some bell. We are make the bell in under the down part. It is come like that and feet. It also in some use the boarding material use as the burning or anything. You can cut it from this one. So this is most of in available in normal. No? Then you can prepare the organic fertilizer also. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay. What are the organic fertilizer? Organic fertilizer are naturally available mineral source that contain the moderate amount of plant essential nutrition. This one is natural available, but we can prepare the manually also. We can prepare, but it is naturally available. And we can use that natural material and we can prepare the fertilizer. Example of already we are so no some example. Okay, then here example of manufactured organic fertilizer, compost and bone meals and seaweeds extract. These are the one manufactured organic fertilizer. Others are these are natural one. Most of the manures and poultry litters and green manures, compost. Some are now natural one. Some are now prepared by manufactured by artificial. Okay, advantage and disadvantage of organic fertilizer. What are the disadvantage and advantage of organic? Advantage: mild and non-caustic materials, and slow releasing make them available of longer time. Okay, it means it is organic fertilizer. Nutrition release time is high. It is slow, very slow release the nutrition. Okay, that's why it is we can use in longer term or longer period. But inorganic fertilizer quickly release the nutrition. These are the different. And high organic matter content, it is improve the in soil physical properties also. Source of many essential elements. Have the organic fertilizer have the many essential elements. And recycling of materials. Some material are we use it as the recycling process. Disadvantage: low concentration of nutrition. Concentration of nutrition is very low. That's why we want to apply large amount or large application. Slow release may not the supply plant is immediate needed. It means some plant are immediate need the nutrition, but we can apply the organic fertilizer. It is can't quickly release the nutrition. That's why we cannot use. But that time we are using inorganic fertilizer. That plant will quickly grow. But we are apply organic fertilizer, is die sometime because they need the nutrition immediately. Okay, concentration may be too low to supply the plant needs, and it is nowadays is the expensive system. Okay, up to now, anyone have doubt? Hello.
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay, if you have any doubt, you can please test me. Because this is this practical is a big one. On finish is within 2 hours, but I write to finish within 2 hours. Okay, if you have any doubt, please test me. Okay, we will move to the discussion part. Okay, now tell me, what are the color of urea?
White.
Okay, then what are the color of MOP?
Orange. Ash.
No, not orange, dark brown like that. No? Okay, then TSP? Ash color, yeah. Then tell the texture of urea. Texture mean granular or crystal also we can put, no? Okay, then MOP? MOP mostly powder form, no? Yeah, then TSP? TSP also like urea, no? He also granular structure, no? Sorry, tester. Okay. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, you can note it. You want to write, must write in your discussion part. You can do a spot exam also come. We can 3 picture, urea and MOP and TSP. Identify this picture. Okay, what are the nutrition available in this fertilizer? What is the color and texture of this fertilizer? This is one question. They don't forget, you now note it. But not come like that. We are telling during the class period, you can note it and study before the exam. Otherwise, can't study because lot of syllabus, no? Then mixed fertilizer. Okay, here mixed fertilizer. What is the mixed fertilizer definition?
That contain 2 or
Okay, 2 or more than primary nutrition. Okay, but important points mean here have the physical mixer. This is the mixer fertilizer. Otherwise, complex fertilizer, chemical combination. This is the important point. You can write the physical mixer or we can manually prepare without chemical combination. Like that you can write. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So, what are the nutrition available in TDM?
NPK.
nitrogen.
TDM? Nitrogen?
Nitrogen, potassium.
Potassium. Okay. B1 mixer?
Nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium.
Okay. So the nutrition. Okay. This also you can write in your discussion part. This one you can write, you can search and reverse and write. Example for liquid fertilizer. What are the liquid fertilizer available in Sri Lanka? You can search in Google or Scholar or anything. You can search and write it in your discussion part. This is the, what are the equation? This one. This one, what is that?
Urea.
Okay, urea production, no? Then you also, this one also you can write the urea production under this equation. This is urea production from ammonia to CO2. Then produce the ammonium carbonate. Then finally we can get the, you no need like study in high level like the A level chemistry. You can little by the equation, what are the end product, what are the starting. That is enough. Okay. Okay or not?
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir. Okay,
Until
sir.
now you are clear. Ola. We are studying two sections, only monocot and dicot. What are the difference between the monocot and dicot, and picture of monocot and dicot. Then we are fertilizer. What are the three types of fertilizer? Straight fertilizer, complex fertilizer, mixed fertilizer. Then based on the concentration, then based on the form, solid and liquid. Then what are the organic fertilizer, advantage of the organic fertilizer and disadvantage of organic fertilizer, then example. Okay, understood or not until now?
Understood, sir.
Understood, sir. Understood, sir.
Okay, now we will move to the, okay, you can write this discussion part in your practical record. Okay, now we will move to the common bits. We can see the common bits in end of the class. Now we will move to the climatic and non-climatic fruit. Okay, before ripening and respiration, you can see this curve, respiration versus growth maturity or ripening period, or you can see this curve. Okay, this is one is pre-climatic fruit and two respiratory climatic and three climatic peak. This is top point, that's why climatic peak, and finally post-climatic. This is the intensity, then duration. Sometimes intensity will increase, duration will automatically decrease. Intensity will decrease and duration will increase, and ripening period also increase. That's why we can divide it in respiration, and based on respiration or intensity, we can divide it climatic and non-climatic fruit. Here you can see the duration and intensity of the respiration vary with fruits. Fruit to fruits vary. Sometimes papaya have the one intensity percentage and respiration percentage, and mango have the another one. So that is the duration and intensity of the respiration vary with fruits. And increasing in intensity reduce the duration of the respiration. Intensity will increase, duration of respiration will decrease. Then that's why decrease the intensity, so automatically increase the duration of respiration. Okay, based on this duration and intensity of the respiration based on the duration and intensity of the respiration, fruit are divided into two types, climatic fruit and second one is non-climatic fruit. Okay, climatic, some here have the some example for climatic and non-climatic fruits. Okay, climatic fruit. What is the climatic fruit? What is the non-climatic fruit? Climatic fruit mean those that can ripen after the being picked. Okay, what are the fruit ripening after the picked or harvested? This is the climatic fruit. Non-climatic fruit mean which cannot ripen one removed from plant. After the removed, this is not ripening. It is non-climatic fruit. Climatic fruit after ripening, after the harvested also ripening. It is the climatic fruit. Okay, it is produced the much more ethylene. Climatic fruit produce the more ethylene, but non-climatic fruits not produce the ethylene. Okay, some fruits such as the apple and banana, for some example for the climatic fruit. Okay, some have the climatic fruit example. This one is apple, this one is banana, mango, papaya, beers and beets, and this one
Avocado.
Avocado.
Okay, this one, this one is basin. This one, blueberry. This is available in upcountry. This one is tomato. The other climatic fruit, you can clearly understand. Climatic fruit mean it is ripening after the harvested or picked. But non-climatic, it is not ripening after the harvesting. Okay, you can see non-climatic, which is cannot ripen once removed from the plant. Example for this one is citrus, this one lemon, this one strawberry, this one grapes, and this pineapple, watermelons, and pomegranate, and cucumbers, eggplant. These are the non-climatic fruit. In your spot exam, one side have the climatic fruit and their name. You can connect with name, what are the climatic fruit, what are non-climatic fruit, like that you want to connect or want to write in separate. What are the climatic fruit and what are the non-climatic fruit. Okay, are you clear? All understood or not?
Understood, sir.
Understood, sir.
Okay, this is a difference between the climatic and non-climatic fruit. What is the difference between the climatic and non-climatic fruits? Climatic fruits will continue to ripen after the harvest. Mean climatic fruit will continue to ripen after the harvest, while non-climatic fruit will be not continue to ripen after the harvest. This is the difference. This is determined by the ethylene production. This is determined by the ethylene production. Climatic or non-climatic determined by the ethylene. Okay, this one climatic, this one curve, this curve also come to your spot exam. Identify the curve which is the climatic, which is the non-climatic. This one is climatic, this one is non-climatic. In climatic, we have the high intensity and low duration. In non-climatic, have the low intensity and high duration for respiration. So fruit ripening also need more compared to climatic fruit. Okay, fruits which is will ripening in response to the ethylene. It is climatic fruit have response to ethylene, but here not response to ethylene. C2H2 mean ethylene, chemical formula of ethylene, C2H2. Okay, fruits which is have the low ripening duration but high intensity. In climatic fruit have the low ripening duration and high intensity. This is a ripening duration. It is very low compared to non-climatic fruit, and intensity is very high compared to non-climatic fruit. Here rate of the respiration increase up to the peak point. This is the rate of the respiration increase peak point, then it is decrease. Okay, here non-climatic fruit do not respond to ethylene, no any respiratory changes during the ripening. Duration of the respiration is very larger than intensity. So rate of ripening is very slow. We need the more ripening period. Okay, this is the non-climatic fruit. After ripening, we want to harvest from tree. Okay, external application of ethylene increase the respiration peak, but not affect the duration of respiration, and lead to the heat production and damage the non-climatic fruit. That's why we cannot use the external application of ethylene to the non-climatic fruits. It is come for the your spot exam or written exam. Identify the two curve and what are the different in climatic and non-climatic fruits. You must know. Okay, how is to produce the CO2 from climatic fruit? Here have the non-climatic, here have the high CO2 production. How is this possible? Okay, during the fruits ripening, that fruits are synthesis of some ethylene. That ethylene increase or induce the production of some enzyme. That enzyme induce the degradation of some fruits part. That's why CO2 will release. Okay. Ethylene have high level, then enzyme production have high, so CO2 production also high. Here no ethylene, that's why no produce any enzyme. That way have no any respiratory changes during the ripening. Okay. Well, do not.
Understood.
Girls,
Yes, sir.
okay, you can see this picture. Identify. Okay, can you identify the what is that climatic fruit? What is that non-climatic fruit? Upcountry people have mostly no this one. Anyone from upcountry? Okay, no need to tell what is that? What is rambutan? This one? Durian. This is available only upcountry. No, this one? Dragon fruit. This one? This no.
Jackfruit.
Ola, no. This is jackfruit, but here you can sometimes this identifies difficult between the durian and jackfruit. That's why I put here. Okay. Okay, rambutan which fruit? Climatic or non-climatic fruits?
Climatic.
What is that? Rambutan is non-climatic fruit, no? Okay. Then durian? Climatic fruit. Okay, then dragon fruit? Non-climatic. Okay. Jackfruit? Climatic fruit. Then you want to write in your discussion part what is that you are identifying climatic and non-climatic fruit. You want to write rambutan is what climatic, and you can search and write other some climatic fruit and non-climatic fruit also. You can search and write what are the climatic and non-climatic fruits available in Sri Lanka. You can search and write. Okay. And one more work, you can search and write advanced technique for ripening. We can only ethylene someone apply for ethylene artificially, but other than have more advanced technology. You can search and write advanced technology for ripening, and what are the traditional method have or you are already used to ripening purpose. Okay, you can that also you can search and write in your discussion part. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yes,
I didn't tell the answer, no? What are advanced technique for ripening and traditional method for ripening? But one more question, during storage, if we mixed the non-climatic fruit together with climatic fruits, what will happen? We are mixed with the climatic and non-climatic fruit. What will happen?
Both ripening takes place.
But
Ripening takes place.
no, what will happen? This is not the advantage. This is one of the mere disadvantage. We are mixing with climatic and non-climatic fruit. Anyone? Sandhini, tell me. No. How can change hybrid? I don't know. We are storing time changes hybrid. Tell how is possible? Hybrid. Yeah. 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 It is that is happening during the storage time. Yeah, this is you can produce a new variety. You can mix it with some seed or some cabinet. You can produce more new one. That one is hybrid. This is I asked during the storage time. Okay. Okay, I will explain. During the storage time, climatic fruits releasing more ethylene. Okay, that's why non-climatic fruit more ethylene. That's why produce the more heat from climatic fruit. That's why non-climatic fruit automatically damage or can't storage long period. That is the issue during the storage of non-climatic fruit and climatic fruit together, because climatic fruit release the ethylene. That ethylene release the automatically induce the enzyme and produce the more respiration. No, that's why more produce the more heat damage to the non-climatic fruits. Okay, now understood, girls?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Anyone have doubt? Anyone? Yes, tell. Okay, that is not decided until now. We are already asked from our madam. Is until now not informed. He also she is busy. After that, he'll whenever inform. After that, we are inform or some format material we will send to the your representative. They will send in your group. Okay. Okay. Now wait for one day. I think today night or tomorrow I will send. Okay, then this one also you can write in your discussion part. During the fruit storage mix non-climatic and climatic fruit, what happens? Okay, you can write in your discussion part. And advanced technique for ripening and traditional method for ripening, firing, many methods have go additional. You can some film also, so some traditional method and like that. Okay, now I will give the 10 minutes break. Okay, now 3:08. I will start beats in 3:18. Okay, don't go. Okay, don't off the Zoom. You can go and bordering or come and sit. Okay,
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
10 minutes. So please start from 3:19. I didn't give the permission from leave the Zoom, no. Only I will give the only ring time or 5 minutes or 10 minutes time. Someone are leaving from Zoom. Okay, can I start? Hello.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Others?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, are you tired? Who is that? Who is that? that is not network issue in your home background issue like that. Right, this is not network. I think. Okay, it is okay. I tell just. Okay, one more thing here writing you are how is produce the heat from from climatic product. How is produce heat during the ripening period of climatic product? Here ethylene will produce, so that ethylene induce the some production. That enzyme degrade the some fruit part or mineral, like some part. That's why that will CO2 will produce and automatically it will produce. Okay, that also want to you write in discussion part. Okay, understood or not?
Understood, sir.
Can you explain it again?
Okay, during the fruits, climatic fruits during the ripening period, you have climatic fruit curve. During the ripening period, you have the high intensity and low duration. Here, produce the one high ethylene. Okay, that ethylene induce the production of some enzyme. That enzyme mean or function of enzyme degrade the some fruit parts. That's why CO2 will release. So CO2 will release, heat will increase automatically. Respiration CO2 will release, heat will increase. That's the reason. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, you can write it. Okay, then for in this session, have the 5 discussion. Okay, you can write it. Okay, now we will move to important parts of wheat management or wheat classification. Okay, common weeds in agriculture. What are the common weeds available in agriculture? Okay, this is advantage or not advantage? Mostly wheat are advantage, no? Sorry, disadvantage, no? But some weeds are used for other medicinal purpose or something like that used. Okay, you are anyone who take in specialization in agronomy, you can study in one subject in 3 to semester, wheat management. You can study, completely study. Okay, but here, end of your semester, this one semester, you want to must submit the wheat album. You can ask from seniors what is the wheat album, how can prepare it, how can name it, and ask and tell to next class. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, ask your direct senior. Direct seniors is help to you. So you ask to your direct seniors and tell to me. I ask how to prepare like that. I ask, you can tell it. Other 10, I will explain how to prepare the beat album and when did you submit like that. You are now online. You are coming is direct way, that is possible. Okay, this is the under the beat management is most of the issue during the in 1 month semester. Most of students are not submit the beat album. Without submission of beat album, you cannot get the pass from one. You cannot get your result in 1 month. Your result is come incomplete. You are properly submit after that, your result will come. Otherwise, without submit beat album, your result is come in final Senate board result incomplete. You are not submit, no. That's why come incomplete. That is the beat album. You are must know what is the beat album, how can prepare it, how many beats need, how can name it, and what are the material or what are the books used for beat album. 5 important things you ask from your seniors and tell to next class. Okay. I don't then okay. Name is
Okay, sir.
Dania.
Sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Is that Savandhya, Savitya? Okay. Then we will move to today's lesson. Okay. Before your seniors, beat identification of beats is 1 practical. Identification of fertilizer, 1 practical. And identification of climatic and non-climatic and dicot and monocot together 1 practical. That's why we can 3 practical study. But now syllabus is changed. That's why we are include 3 part in 1 practical, 3 or 4 part. Okay, that is the difficult things here. But in directly study, you can identify around the faculty, some beads available and monocot, dicot plant available, and what are the fertilizer in, you can see and identify what is the successor, and like that we can see in directly. Now Zoom, no, that's why we cannot do. Otherwise, we can, okay. Okay, now what is the definition for beads? This is important. This is must come, definitely come your written exam. This is and spot exam. Come to written and spot exam. I think written exam and spot exam also 2 marks. What is the bead? Bead the undesirable and unbounded plant that compare with main crop for nutrition, water, sunlight, and space, and may produce some toxic substance that cause severe yield losses and affect the human welfare. Okay, what is the undesirable? Tell some beads in for beads. If you don't know English, tell Tamil or Sinhala some beads name. Hello?
Athenium.
Okay.
Corichuda.
Okay. Other? Okay. Other?
Glass.
But?
Glass.
Okay. Others? Okay, having lot of beads are available in our country or world or anything. Lot of beads are available. Okay, what is the meaning of undesirable? Okay, example, Arundan or Danuska. Okay, Danuska like that is cultivated in paddy field. Okay, here have the some cypress rhodanthes wheat. Okay, the cypress rhodanthes plant, but you are cultivated in paddy, but they have the cypress rhodanthes some plant. Undesirable plant for in paddy cultivation. This is a undesirable. Okay, understood or not?
Understood, sir.
Understood, sir.
Okay, then what is the unbounded? You must know the must understand what is the undesirable and what is the unwanted. I explain now undesirable. What is the unwanted? Tell me.
It's not need.
Coming another place. Another place mean what do you mention? Another place. Another nature place. Okay. What do you nature place mean? You are some beat from indigenous beat of India come to Sri Lanka. That is native place like that you say it. Okay, that is not. Okay, others. This is wrong. Others.
It is not necessary. It's not our products.
Okay. Okay, I will explain now. Okay. Prasandani. Who is that? Prasandani.
Sir,
Okay. Where from?
Norelia.
Okay. I just ask. Okay. Now example. Prasandani cultivate the black gram cultivation in their field or anywhere or in field or anywhere there she is cultivate the black gram. But here some green gram plant also grow in their black gram field. See, but she cultivated black gram, but in the black gram some green gram plant also have. This is mistake from seed certification or seed purity. Then some frogging material, someone it will come. Okay, but that is not made. But she are cultivated black gram, but inside some part green gram or cowpea or anything, some plant also grow. But cowpea or green gram or that also important crop. But you are cultivated black gram. Here some green gram or cowpeas grow. This is the unwanted plant. In this field, that one is unwanted. Okay, that is unwanted. Now understood or not?
Understood, sir.
Or otherwise,
Understood,
you want to explain again?
Sir, please explain the undesirability, please.
Oh, undesirable. Okay. Commonly, we are telling beets. You are only thinking beets, then Cyprus Lurandas, like that. Some you consider the beets. But here, unwanted mean you are cultivated in black gram. They are grow some green gram. That's why that green gram is unwanted thing in that field. That's why this also followed as the beets. But in here, undesirable mean we are commonly have the some beets, no? Some Cyprus Lurandas and Musica Indica, like that, some beets available, no? Okay, like that one is undesirable. Okay, that is not good for, don't have any advantage, or that is the undesirable. In paddy field, have the Cyprus Lurandas plant, that is undesirable plant. But unwanted plant mean both the economic plant, but one is unwanted thing. We are not cultivated that plant, but that is extra grow plant. So that's why that is unwanted. Okay, now you are clearly understand or not?
Understood. Yes. Sir.
Others?
Understood, sir. Understood, sir.
Boys?
Understood, sir.
Okay, that's why I am good. I happy to see. Okay, when compete with main crop that we are cultivated in black gram, they are growing some green gram. They are compete with black gram for nutrition and waters and sunlight and spacing. Spacing is important things. Sunlight and waters and nutrition also important, and spacing also importance. Otherwise, without proper basing, they affected some disease and pest attack and so many affected have, no? That is the things. Compete with nutrition, water, sunlight, space. These both are asked one question in your spot exam and may produce some toxic substance. Some beets produces some toxic substance. It is affect the main plant or we are cultivated plant. That's why we are immediately remove that plant. Okay, that cases during that reaction, the yield loss and also affect the human welfare, and also it is affect the human welfare also. Okay, it is the beat. It is must needed into a one exam definition. It is come from theory exam, practical and sport exam, practical written exam also come. We are now see the classification of beats. Already we have the classification, lot of classification, fertilizer how is classified, and climatic, non-climatic, dicot, monocot. That's why here we will see the classification of beats. Here based on the life cycle or lifespan. It means that plant living how many years or how many days or how many months, like that it is divided. It is divided in three types: annual, biennial and perennial. Annual means mostly 1 year and biennial 2 or 3 years, and perennial is more than 2 years, like that. Based on the morphology, we can look some plant and identify. This is this one, this like this one, like that, grass and seed edge and broad leaves. And based on the nature of the stem, it is divided by the type of stem. Some are woody weeds, some are semi-woody weeds, some are herbaceous weeds, like that. And based on the specificity, it means poisonous weed, means some weed produce a toxic substance, like that. And another one is parasitic weeds, and another one is aquatic weeds. You want to remember from here what is the aquatic weeds, what is the sea weeds. It is not important. If you need, search and improve the your knowledge. And based on the origin, here indigenous weed and exotic weed. Here someone said indigenous weed. Indigenous weed mean it is specific for one nation. In Sri Lanka, one plant is specific for Sri Lanka. It is indigenous weed. They like that indigenous animals, indigenous buffalo, indigenous cattle, and lot of have all have the indigenous. Some exotic weeds mean this is indigenous from India. India or other country. I tell the example for India. It is grow in our country. It is exotic weed. It's like foreigners come from other country or India or South Africa, like that. That is the meaning of indigenous and exotic weeds. Are you agree with that classification? Understood? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay, clear? Okay, then I will go next. Okay, based on the morphology. Here, based on the morphology. Annual, biennial, perennial. This is the, and you can search and you can understand annual. What is the annual? Annual mean 1 year, biennial 2 years, perennial, like that. You can write it. And then morphological. Morphological classes. All the classes belong to family Bobaceae. Then one sentence come to a quiz exam. All the classes belong to family Bobaceae. It is true or false. Like that come. You can write true or false. Like that. Okay. And all the classes Bobaceae family and monocots plant. Stem have the two types, callow stem or round stem. Licules present. I will explain what is the licules in later. But some grasses don't have the licules. Some grasses have the licules and some grasses don't have the leaves. Okay, you know the example. And leaves are flat leaves. All leaves are have the flat type, and it is have the long example. You are thinking about the coconut leaf or palmyra leaf like that. You can thinking, and cypress and the sweets like that. But the coconut and palmyra, not the weeds. I tell you example in the leaf shape. Leaves is flat and long and narrow with parallel venation. You must know that leaf are two type network have. One is parallel venation, another one is network system. Okay, like that you have. Okay, I will explain what is that. Leaves are two-ranked. What is the two-ranked? Here points also have two leaves on opposite side of the stem. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, you can see
Okay,
this
sir.
picture have two leaves. This is one leaf, another leaf. Both are ranked in this side opposite reaction. This reaction, opposite reaction. It is called leaves are two ranked, two leaves on opposite side of the stem. You want to know this example. This is sometimes lot of the scientific name we are teaching. But you can memorize all the things, but no need memorize all the things. Only you can somehow easily identify some family and some name easily you can identify. So memorize that name. Otherwise, if you don't know in your spot exam that scientific name, you can write in your own language. Own language means example is Korai, like write in Tanglish, in Korai, Kory, like that. You can write in singular language. You can write it. We are correct it. Don't write. Don't give the extra page. Write completely. You can write it. That's why we can correcting also easily, and we can have interesting also. Okay, you can now understand two-ranked. All understand that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So in
sir.
your
Yes, sir.
quiz exam, some cross leaf are two-ranked. That is two obols like that. You can write it. Two obols. In morphology of the crosses, you can. This is part is compose your spot text. And also come your spot exam. If you need, you can take the screenshot. Okay, this is, and you want to identify this part. This is blade, this is seed, this is knots, and this is collar, and this is liquid. You can, I earlier study in liquid have. Here, this one is liquids, and this one is stem. Okay, you can note it this point. This is the seed head, and this is liquid. Now you can see these pixels clearly. And in this one is midrib, and this one is stones and ground. This one now must come. But this is the ground, what is the stolen, and bud leaf, what is the bud leaf, soil service. You can in spot exam, you can and identify and write it. It is combo your spot exam. I will tell now you someone we are also studying same. Madam or lecturers are saying like that, but we didn't note. Then before the exam, we are studying and feel like that before studying, they are telling time we are noting is good. Otherwise, you can't study all the notes within one day. Still, you can face a lot of sleepless night during the exam period. This is very difficult thing. Okay, now morphological characteristics of classes we see. Then now we will move to the seeds. This is also monocot. Stem, solid stem, triangular stem. Okay, what is the triangular stem, Tania?
The shapes.
Okay, you can see this picture. Here have the triangle, the cross section of the stem of this seedage. Have the triangle here, one angle, here two angle, here three angle. This is called as triangular stem. Okay, understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Leaf is blood, like already study in classes also. Leaf attached on three sides, but here have only two sides. That side is two ranked. Here have leaf in three sides. This one, this one, this one. This is a three side of the stem. Here lihul illa, lihul of absent of lihul. Okay. Here example Cyprus rhodanthus. This is the example for this one. Okay, then we will move to the broad leaves. These are until grasses and cedars are monocot. Now we will show the broad leaf. These are dicot plants. Stem may be rounded or angular or cross section. Angular in cross section. Leaf wide have here wide leaf. Then monocot have the parallel leaf. This one is monocot parallel leaf. This one is broad leaf. And vary in shape having the net venation. This one is net venation. He have the net shape structure inside of the leaf. This is called as net venation. Okay, example Londona Kamare. Okay, until now, are you understood? Understood or not?
Yes, sir.
Understood, sir.
Understood, sir.
If you have any doubt, ask. I am now sir, but before that I am your senior. If you have any doubt, you can ask. Okay, we are writing exam, come from 4 year, we are 4 year course studying in 4 years and 6 months and studying lot of COVID-19 and boom blast and lot of thing we are faced and come to this age. That's why we have lot of experience and lot. If you need, if you personally, if you have anyone doubt or if you know, you can ask. Okay, otherwise you can without studies you can't pass very deep university life. You can get the pass in A level or A level very easily, 35 or 40 marks. That's enough. Here above the 50 and with all subject are completed, all part of the exam completed. After that you can get the pass. You want to get the A plus above the 85. That is very difficult. Don't play in your only class time, only study. Another night 2 or 3 hours study is enough. No need more time. No need memorize all the things. What are the combo exam? What are the important things? Ask from your seniors. Your direct seniors have, super seniors have, super seniors have. Ask. Nowadays, no ragging, no thing, anything. No. That's it. You can ask. Okay, now we will move to the based on the nature of the stem. Okay, here have the three types divided in three types: woody stem, semi-woody stem, and herbaceous weeds have the green and succulent stem. Here have divided in three types. Okay, example for woody weeds in acacia species, and semi-woody weeds Lantana camara, and herbaceous weeds have the green and succulent stem Amaranthus. Okay, Amaranthus means most of Kirai. I don't know single name like that. This one is Amaranthus. Herbaceous, you want to example, one example enough. If you know Tamil London Camera, easily you can study in A level also, I know. Then you can study in acacia species and Amaranthus. Okay, now based on the specificity, Boisenius weeds, Parthenium Chystophorus. And this is the Parthenium Chystophorus. You can see this one. This one is the, I think Tamil Tengai Pukiri like that, I don't know. Parthenium Chystophorus. Okay, then parasitic weed. Parasitic weed, Cuscuta. Then aquatic weed, duckweed. Okay, you can search, prepare and write in your discussion part what is the parasitic weed, what is the poisoning weed, what is the aquatic weeds, what is the advantage of Cuscuta. Cuscuta have one specific habit than other plants. You can search and write it, what is the specific characteristics of Cuscuta. And duckweeds. Then based on the origin. Okay, indigenous weeds. Indigenous weed example for Acalypha indica. It is originating South Africa like that. I think Acalypha indica. This is the weeds. Then exotic weeds, example, Parthenium castrophorus. You can note it. I think you can note it already. What is the poisonous weed? What is the parasitic weed? What is the aquatic weeds? What is the specific character have in parasitic weed Cascuta? You can search and write. Okay, up to now, clear?
Yes, sir.
Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, if you have doubt, you can ask. Okay, this is the beats. Okay, now I will study. I come from starting from again 5 minutes. Okay, we can identification of monocot versus dicot and fertilizer and weeds and characteristics and non-climatic and climatic. Monocot, what is the monocot, and dicot, what is the zygote, what is the angiosperm, like that we are teaching. And you want to must know this. Now someone is didn't note. Now I tell again what is the combo spot and what is the fractal. You can note it. This picture is combo your spot exam and identify this part. And what is the example for monocot, weeds, and what is the example for dicot? Okay, then want to summarize what are the difference between the monocot and the dicot. Some are thinking this is all we are studying in A level and O level, that's easy. Okay, you also accept that was easy, but you are come from already we are studying in your mother language. Now we are studying on to another language. I also come from university level, I also don't know English. Now also I don't know what I telling just. Okay, that's why you are compare what is the monocot and dicot. I think most of the girls are got the second upper and best class like that, but boys general pass and second lower. What is going on? We are asking. I don't know English. I didn't study like that. But don't say like that. Any boys, any coming batch. Now are 30 batch going on, no? 32. Okay, we want to identify in discussion about what is the monocot, what is the dicot, what is the type of root in monocot and dicot. You can write in your discussion part. What is the fertilizer? What are the fertilizer? I was saying, what is fertilizer for important? What are the nutrition for important? What is the micronutrition? What is the macronutrition and definition and example and classification of the fertilizer? What are the nutrition availability and concentration and physical form? And you can must identify this 3 picture must come for your exam. You can answer it. Okay, again I say it. Okay, then what are the example for state fertilizer and what are the example for complex fertilizer and what are the example for mixed fertilizer? What are different having mixed and complex fertilizer and concentration based on less than 25% and more than 25% like that. And what is the form? Solid form and liquid form. What is the solid form? Example, urea, MOP, TSP, single superphosphate like that. Come. Then example, granular form. What is the form of urea? What is the texture of urea? What is the texture of ammonium sulfate? What is the texture of the single superphosphate like that? Compose your exam. What is the chemical formula for urea? CNH4 twice into CO3. What is the nitration available in urea? Only that percentage only you can memorize. Others no need. And ammonium sulfate and ribble superphosphate. And MOP. What is the MOP? Someone saying MPP, then phosphorus, like that some are thinking. This is not the phosphorus, it's the potassium. MOP. Okay, don't forget. Okay, then I give some work, search and write what are the liquid form of fertilizer available in Sri Lanka. This is applied with directly or sometimes mixed with water. Then what is the organic fertilizer? What is the advantage and disadvantage? What is the organic fertilizer? That's why I teach. Then discussion about you can urea, MOP, TSP, color, texture, and what are the nutrition available in urea, MOP, TSP, TDM, B1 mixer. Example for liquid fertilizer. And this is chemical formula. chemical equation you can identify and write it. And then we will study common weeds. What is the undesirable? What is the unwanted? What is the complete nutrition, water, sunlight, space? What are the effect by producing the toxic substance, yield loss, and some effect that they are guilty also. And that is directly indirectly effect to human, because human eat a lot of plants for one day, or lot of one day eating lot of plants. So like that. Okay, that are the classification of wheat, lifespan and morphological and stem and specificity and origin. Then two ranked stem. What is the triangular stem? What is the example? What is the parallel venation? What is the net venation, like the grass and seeds? And this picture also important to your spot exam. And triangular stem. What is the triangular stem? And absent oblique, like that I teach. And broad leaf. What is the broad leaf? What are the example? Dicot, monocot, like that I will teach. An example for the broadly London camera are the based on the semi-body beats, semi-body beats, and herbaceous wheat, and based on the specificity. What is that? Parthenians, Chystophorus, and one sometimes the name not come to your mouth also. Can't read also. Some have most of the boys have this issue, I think. And parasitic weed, what is the aquatic weed? This is the your discussion part. And origin, what is that? Based on origin, like that I teach. And this is the ripening and respiration. This is Cambodia exam. Ask what is the duration, intensity increase, what will happen? Duration of respiration will reduce, and then intensity will reduce, respiration or the duration of that one will increase, and identify the or like that come to your exam. What is the climatic fruit? What is the non-climatic fruit? Like that, this one comes to your examination. What are the main difference? And here, what is this one is climatic fruit crop? Then this one is non-climatic fruit. C2H2 mean ethylene. Ethylene, but how is ethylene produced? How is enzyme produced? How is heat production? How is affected by the ripening period? I will teach and identify the rambutan and durian and Dragon fruit and jackfruit and advanced techniques for ripening and traditional method for ripening. And this is the you want to note it in your practical record form. Okay, now you are studying in wheat. You want to prepare your wheat album. That's why I will show some beads for you. I also don't know all weeds. That's why you also don't know. But you can look, and some more than 5 or 6 pictures come for your spot exam also. Okay, are you clear? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now I will show some picture for your knowledge. That is beads. I go 30 or 35 beads, but you can identify and write your exam as well as, and sometimes you are collect the bead in your home for wheat album, but you don't know name. That's why I will show some picture. You can take the screenshot or anything. It is help you for your final preparation of beat album. We also didn't take anything screenshot or anything, but end of the preparation we can face a lot of issue like that I will show. This is not presentation format. This is PDF or presentation format. Okay, you can see this is the one of the beets variety. You want to must know the what is the family, and botanical name is very difficult to memorize, but you can, if you know, you can memorize. Otherwise, it's very difficult. But I think you can, common name is you can memorize easily. This shape and like that you can memorize easily. Okay, this one also you know in all home I think available in dry zone, up country other zone I don't know. The family is Amaranthesia, and you can also memorize easily. Some tips have to memorize the picture and spot and some formula you can ask from your seniors. We can't teach everything here, no? You can get the your improve the your knowledge from seniors. Okay, this is also one of the beats like groundnuts, but you can memorize. Not memorize, you can identify. This also Mimosia family and Mimosa fudica, that scientific name. Some memorizes easily, some memorizes very difficult. This one also you can see. If you need, you can take a screenshot. This one you already Amaranthesia family. This one also one of the beats. This one are locally available, but this one cannot put for you preparing your beat album. You can put in A4 size of paper in can include that. This one is not possible now. But this one also one of the beats. This one also beats. This family is Solanaceae. It is Solanum or Micrum. You can, that's like tomato. Solanaceae family. This Amaranthesia family, you can memorize now. You can separate, you write Amaranthesia, Solanaceae like that to divide the family, and under the family, you can write what is the beets combo, it is family like that. You can easily study way, I think. I don't know. In Malvaceae family, I think 1 or 2 beets have in Malvaceae family. Amaranthesia, lot of family have. If you didn't take screenshot, tell you, sir, wait 1 or 30 seconds, I will wait. This picture is not clear. You can search Google also. Some is you can search Google is very sometimes it's difficult. Some is different place have the different type of some changes have. That's why you cannot identify. This is like Nelly. That's why you can easily identify. This have some fruits. In spot text identify. Do you have any class in 4 o'clock? No.
No, sir.
Have the?
No, sir.
Okay. This is very interesting name in Tamil name. Single name also I don't know. You can.
No, sir.
This Fabaceae family, I think one of they come from Fabaceae, and you can see. This another one, Malvaceae. This one is Fabaceae family. All cross are Fabaceous family. Oh, then in your your exam, if you look crosses, you can write family Fabaceae. This also you can memorize easily. This is the structure is have in one animal. That name is have in Tamil name, but you can memorize. Then this one also Fabaceae family. This is one of the cypress variety. This is mostly in paddy field. This also you can memorize easily. It is come from one of the visitors from other country to our country. You can easily memorize that name. Okay, are you Ola got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Ola identify now. I teach some tips also easily identify to the during the sport exam or your preparation of beat and from like that I explain. Okay, you also understand. I think. Okay. Okay, now I will give 5 minutes time. Anyone have doubt? If you can have any doubt, you can ask. Vittahi, you have any doubt?
No, sir.
Cassini, not 2-4. Cassini, Latan, I don't know. No, registration number is AG, not 2.
Yes, sir.
Do you have any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, Ola, understood or not?
Understood, sir.
Okay. Okay, that's why I want to, anyone don't have doubt, that's why how can wait. Okay, I think you are group 1, you have finished the 2 practical and practical 1 and practical 2 and group 2 are finished 1 practical. Okay, I will tell to your representative how to write the practical report and how to prepare or typing or handwriting or how to make. I will explain or tell to him. Okay. Okay, now I will ask. Okay, tell to I already taken for introductory class for you. Now was practical. That's why I ask. If you have any feedback or anything, you can send it to message. I will wait by another 5 minutes. How is class about like that? You can text me or like that. How can improve me or how can someone have a connection problem or what is the issue or what otherwise how is class like that? You can put the message. Boys and girls. Okay. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay, put the message. You are sleeping silent. I go to thinking. Now put in message in Zoom. But I want to improve and you want to some video picture, but I think you need like that you can put.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.